guys, it is Jessica, the American Martial Arts Marketing Coordinator. I went live just a few minutes ago and I lost connection, so I'm going to redo this live because I had to delete the last one, but I thank you guys for everyone who tuned in through that last one. I'm going to go ahead and just repeat this because this information is too valuable not to get out there. So thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Jessica, the American Martial Arts Marketing Coordinator, and today I'm going to give you 10 reasons, okay, 10 reasons to release a press release. But first, let me say that a press release is simply an official statement that gives information on a particular matter. Okay, that's what a press release is. You've been hearing myself and GM Bowen mention press releases, and you know, you're just like, what is it? I don't get it. Well, we're here to help you. So if you need our assistance, go ahead and email us at amaawhoswho@gmail.com. That's amaawhoswho@gmail.com, and we will be sure to assist. All right, guys, it's time for our 10 reasons, and happy Friday to you. It is Friday. We made it through another beautiful week. I pray that it was a blessed and prosperous and productive week for you guys. And again, I thank you guys for tuning in. So let's go ahead and get into it. Our 10 reasons on why we should release a press release. Number one is to share your expertise. All right, celebrate your business anniversary by sharing your knowledge or skills with customers. Invite the public to join you as you give lessons and hold a Q&A. All right, so that's tip number one. Number two is solve a problem. If your target audience is up in arms about an issue or problem, create a solution and present it to them or provide an outlet for them to be heard. So if you see a problem, be the answer and go ahead and release your press release, okay? If you have burglaries in a neighborhood and people are just, you know, being burglarized in their homes and their cars, you know, just keep getting broken into, the answer to that problem is an alarm system, right? The answer to that problem is more security, step up the security, or start a neighborhood watch. So if you want to start a neighborhood watch, go ahead and submit a press release, letting them know the problem, letting them know the answer, and letting them know like the meeting time. Perfect way and perfect reason to release a press release. Number three, our third reason is be a sponsor. So sponsor a local team or organization. So we have baseball, you know, Little League Baseball, we have basketball, soccer. If you are going to, this is October, so we're raising awareness for a bunch of different things. We have breast cancer awareness. We also have the domestic violence awareness. We have all these different awarenesses. If you're running in a marathon, this is a great way to sponsor you and your team, you know, and just release a press release to help raise money on that end, all right? So be a sponsor. Number four is host a virtual event. Organize a teleseminar or webinar that provides valuable information to your target audience and announce this free event. So you have seen GM Bowen up here plenty of time hosting a webinar and hosting a teleseminar. So these are just free ways to gather people over the phone or in Zoom or over video and get the word out and inform them of whatever you're talking about. Okay, so that's another perfect reason to release a press release. Number five, create a useful publication. So if you're going to put together a newsletter or a blog, if you have a website, something of that nature, it's great to go ahead and release a press release, letting them know the expected date and what they can expect to read on it or what they can expect to be in it. You can even invite people to be a part. So that is another reason why you should submit a press release. Our sixth reason is to create, when you create an internship or work experience program. So the summer has passed, you know, we had, you know, these couple of months that the kids were out of school and they had jobs or they just hung around your house and ate all your food, you know, whatever the case may be. And you're saying that, you know what, I think an internship is a great reason for me to get this press release out. I think I want to do that. Well, you could go to the schools. Schools are back in session and say, you know what, Mrs. Lewis, I am hosting a an internship at my martial arts school, and I don't want to just offer it to anybody, but I want to offer it to that young boy or young girl that's getting bullied, or that young man or young woman who just needs some self-confidence. And I want them to come work for me, but while they're working and gathering and cleaning and, you know, just doing the responsibilities, I want to offer them some classes as well for free. Now, when they go back to school, their confidence is built. They know how to defend themselves, and you're being a good person. You're making the world a better place, and who doesn't want to do that? In a world that's, you know, there's so much going on, we can always offer a helping hand to someone else. So create an internship and then throw in that bonus class for them. All right, so they're learning the skills of the business, possibly. They're learning how to defend themselves. It's a great way to release a press release. Number 7 is teach a class. Teach a class, share the information that will be taught and the details of the class. So again, if you're a martial artist and or a kickboxing instructor, you know, anything of that nature, and you want to teach a class of marketing, if I wanted to teach a class, I can do that. And I'm going to release a press release to announce to the community to come out and join me. If there's a fee, I will insert the fee there in the press release, or if it's free, I will let them know as well. A little information, a little tidbit for you. If you're looking for free spaces, the library is a great place to host an event. It's free. The community knows where it is. It's local. You know, that they don't have to travel. And it has, it holds, well, at least our public library has different rooms where you can hold a small group and you can hold a large group of 50. So check out your library or check out your local church. There are plenty of churches that will possibly rent out to you, or I'm sorry, allow you to reserve their space for free. But if you want to rent, if you have a budget to rent, then there are plenty of options if you want to pay for the space that you're in. Our eighth reason to announce through a public, our eighth reason, get this together, is to announce an upcoming speaking engagement, okay? So that's another reason. If you go into having a speaking engagement, share what you'll be talking about while you're speaking, and mention to others who you will be speaking to and who you want to attend. So if you are a public speaker, go ahead and release a press release to get the people to come out. And here's a little information for you. And I'm sure some of you guys have received notification that G.M. Bowen has just authored another book. He has authored another book, and this one is for martial artists, public speaking for martial artists. So if you want to brush up on your public speaking skills, if you are a public speaker or if you're thinking about becoming a public speaker, this is the book for you. The link will be in the comments. Click on that, pre-order it, because that is coming out soon and is going to offer a wealth of information for you, all right? Anybody can become a public speaker. Read this book and you'll find out just how you can. Our ninth reason to release a public a press release is to announce the retirement of a well-known and respected employee. Share the love, right? Share the love and announce and issue a press release recognizing their accomplishments. Our 10th and final reason is recognize employees that give back to the community. So we spoke about the community and a couple of other reasons why we should release a press release. This one is you're going to recognize employees that give back to the community. So if you know that employee that's dedicated, they're always going, you know, they leave work to go volunteer, you know, someplace else. If they, you know, wake up and say, I just want to make this world a better place, you know, announce it. Let the world know and recognize them in the press release. So those are our 10 reasons. I'm going to go through them again. Our 10 reasons why we should release a press release. So number 1 is to share your expertise. 2 is to solve a problem. The 3rd reason is when you become a sponsor. Number 4, host a virtual event. 5, create a useful publication. Number 6, create an internship or work experience program. Number 7 is teach a class. Number 8 is announce an upcoming speaking engagement. Number 9 is when you announce the retirement of a well-known and respected employee. And our last and 10th reason is to recognize employees that give back to the community. And those are our 10 reasons why you should release a press release. But I actually have 50 reasons why you should release a press release. And I want you guys to have every one of them in our new book. G and Bowen and I co-authored a book, and it is now available for pre-order, and it's going to release in November. You can click the link in the description of this video, and it is called Get Your Message Out: Publicity and Press Release Marketing for Profit. So be sure to grab that today, pre-order your copy, and feel free to email me at amaawhoswho@gmail.com. That's amaawhoswho@gmail.com. If you have any marketing questions, I'll be sure to help you with that. If you need help with your press release, we can help you with that as well. If you want to host a seminar or a webinar, we can help. So amaawhoswho@gmail.com. Again, this is Jessica, the American Martial Arts Alliance Marketing Coordinator. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I pray that you guys have an extremely blessed and extremely wonderful Friday. It's going to be a great weekend. Enjoy it, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time.